Yo, you already know. Capital B with a lowercase G with a big A. Boys generally Asian. Where my BJ Ariano?
냉장고 열어주세요. 이 소금을 빨리 주세요. 나 등이 간지러워. 해가 되게 멀어. 내가 친구 없어요. We are boys generally Asian. 우리 섹시한 냉면. You are 여자, I am 모자. 우리 감자. Ayo.
Hey girl, I just gotta let you know.
나 똥 싸야 돼. 나 똥 싸야 돼. 나 똥 싸야 돼. 아줌마 coming back. You wanna 죽을래? 나 똥 싸야 돼. 나 똥 싸야 돼. 나비 안에 내 배가 있어. 네 무릎이 너무 이뻐. 네 까만 가슴을 봤을 때 네 눈이 보여 너무 뻣뻣해. We are boys generally Asian. 우리 sexy like danger. 너는 앉아 나 일어났어. 여기 나무 있어.
Hey girl, you already know what I'm gonna say.
나 똥 싸야 돼. 나 똥 싸야 돼. 나 똥 싸야 돼. 아줌마 coming back. You wanna 죽을래? 나 똥 싸야 돼. 나 똥 싸야 돼.
Oh, you thought we couldn't dance?
똥 싸야 돼. 나 똥 싸야 돼. 아줌마 coming back. You wanna 죽을래? 나 똥 싸야 돼. 나 똥 싸야 돼. 나 똥 싸야 돼. 나 똥 싸야 돼. 똥 싸야 돼. 똥 싸야 돼.
Gate first, where you at? DJ. Should we show them?
Let's go. 우리 팬들 기대하고 있어요. 우리 말하는 거 알아들어요. 그 한순간 우리 인생 다 무너져. One of us will rise, the rest will fall. 누구지? The next JT. 누구지? The next Queen Bee. 누구지? 우리 중에 한 명 될 거야. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? 누구가 짱이지? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? 제일 멀리 가는 길. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? 제일 큰 목소리. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's gonna break out, leave the rest to bleed? Yeah, we got it. 천천히 가게 될 거야. 말도 안 하고 우리 형제 아니야. 댄스 연습 안 하고 어디 있었어? Wait a minute, it's already happening. This is only a second song. 누구지? 내 세월이 누구지? 벌써 머리 누구지? 우리 중에 한 명 될 거야. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? 누구가 짱이지? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? 제일 멀리 가는 길. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? 우리 볼 수 있을까 목소리 들 수 있을까 널 잘 되고 있는 거 너무 행복해 너울이 떠나도 아직도 널 사랑해 Who's gonna break out, leave the rest to bleed. 우리는 비싸요 이거 다 좋은 거 사져 있는데 이런 거 됐어요 상해 시키지만 가면 시켜라 나는 비싼 게 쉴 수 있는데 그건 안 알겠다 작년에는 우버풀 타고 다니고 이제는 편하게 창문 바깥에 다리를 비고 반대말 하지마 그거 다 살 거야 근데 나중에 솔직히 기분이 아니다 Don't have a lot, don't have a lot, don't have a little But it's just enough for flossing in the middle BGA's backpack 우리 다 해요 We make it rain We make it hail 아야 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 아프다 돈 많이 있으면 고생할 거다 비트 시작했는데 중간 다 왔다 우리 다 왔다 우리 다 왔다 아야 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 아프다 우리 팬들 너무너무 감사합니다 우리 팬들한테 모두 주고 싶다 We make it hell yeah We make it hell yeah There goes a sight from my soul There goes a sight, there goes a sight Now there goes a sight from my soul
Aloha.
There goes a
Good
sight
morning.
from my soul There goes a sight
Alrighty. Good morning, guys. Sorry, I didn't have everything set up yet. I almost didn't make it. I almost had to play the third song. And we are good. Good. Alrighty. I'm back at it again. Another just all chatting day. That's not true. I kind of wanted to Valo. You know. Kind of wanted to. You know what? We're gonna talk for 3 hours again. Did you work out early again? I worked out like 8. That's kind of early. I just did the bicycle thing because my upper body was sore. So now my legs are basically numb and tripping. And I went 12 miles and I can't feel my legs. So that's nice. Working out's so fun. It's so good. It's really good for you. I've never felt better. A Carrig, thank you for the 4 months. Down to watch some Valo. Yeah, I probably wanted to Valo a little bit. I feel like we're finally shaking off some of the rust, you know, because we've been playing so much back to back, or not back to back, like every other day with like Minecraft, and that really set me back a bit, man. I'm struggling in plat. I mean, not that say that, oh, we're so above plat, but like we were doing good in diamond before, and sometimes immortal, but now we're like struggling in plat. So we gotta work on our skills, you know. Alvino, thank you for the 10 months, and LOLCX LOLCX, thank you for the 3 months. Oh, Alvino, thank you for the 10. Scam Train, thank you guys. Oh wait, I didn't have everything set up. I'm all thrown off, man. See what working out does to you guys? It's not good for you. Can't be. Do we have options? Would you do an uncapped subathon? I'm doing one right now, Bray. If you donate subs right now, for every sub, I will add 0.01 seconds to the clock. See, chat already knows. I do subathons every single day. It's just that I finish them. A subathon a day, they say. Sometimes more than one. It's uncapped, though. I have a question. Has anyone gotten their booster shot? Do you get sick from that? You know, like the first shot or the second shot? Like, I got really sick off the first one. And then I didn't get sick off the second one. But most people get sick off the second one, right? Wait, birthday rate? It's my birthday? Julia. Is that supposed to be Julia? Or is it Julia? Thank you for the raid. And welcome, raiders. Happy birthday, I think. Is it actually Julia? I'm actually curious if that's the how you pronounce it, because it, like Jose, you know, like Josie would be Jose. Is it Julia? I didn't see if she answered. Happy birthday. Welcome, raiders. We're just yep, that's me, Josie. I just started, so I'm just waking up. Booster shot after 6 months after second dose. Yes, I know that, but like, do you get sick? Because, you know, for me, everyone got sick off the second shot. I got sick off the first one. Second one, I didn't feel anything. Mr. Gray, thank you for gifting Julia. Julia. You don't need the booster? No, I don't know. I was told to get it. I'm a sheep. Herd me. Herd me. I don't know, I feel fine. But I was told to get the booster. I just don't want to get... Or if I'm going to get sick, I'm going to plan for it. You know? I got enlarged lymph nodes in my armpit after the third dose. Yeah, I didn't get too bad symptoms except for the first one. Because after the first shot, I streamed, remember? And I slowly over time got like... I was so out of it. I don't even remember the stream, honestly. Didn't get sick from the Moderna. I had Pfizer, I think. I don't know. Daytime Ghost, thank you for the 10 months. I got sick after that, but I also got sick after my second. I don't think you're supposed to get sick twice, right? Then again, you're not supposed to get sick after the first one. How often are we going to have to get boosters? Is this going to be like a yearly thing, you think? Okay, Ryan, tell us, do you know where Toast is streaming? Oh, I know. But I'm not going to... You think I'm going to spill that information? For free? Okay, I'll tell you where. For free. It is... Remember, you guys remember Ustream? You guys remember what that is? Ustream? Is there any old people in chat? It's so old, dude. That's one of the first things, and Blog TV is one of the first things I streamed on. And I got paid to stream on that site. And I was like, I mean, if you're gonna pay me, keep in mind back then YouTubers weren't making a shit ton of money, right? They were making money, but like Blog TV was like, hey, we'll pay a bunch of YouTubers to stream on this thing for a few hours for a week. And it was so whack. Anyway, you could even really play games like and stream it. But yeah, that's what he's streaming on. I don't even think they exist anymore, but you know, stream on Reddit. I mean, that'll probably have his stream. Yeah, I have no idea, but he's streaming at 10, right? And that's like now. Rin, thank you for the 19 months. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing great, except for my legs. Zay V, thank you for 3 months and 20 minutes. I cannot wait. Not sorry, I wasn't talking about the toast thing. I was talking about the I can't wait to get to the point where working out makes me have energy. Unless if that's a lie. Where's all the healthy people? All the healthy people? How long does it take to like working out makes you feel energized? Cause I don't think it does. I feel shittier every time, and I feel like my body's breaking down. I know eventually your body gets stronger and you can do, but then you push yourself more and it breaks down even more, right? Is it age? No, because I know old people that say, hey, when I work out, I have to work out so I feel awake the rest of the day. I'm like, when I work out, I feel dead the rest of the day and numb. Like my legs. Love just chatting Randy. I just said that because of yesterday. I probably won't talk as long because I want to play Valo in a little bit. When you get to the point where you miss the day, it feels off. Yeah, I'm trying not to miss a day. Even though I'm like really sore, I still try to do something just for my mental sake to not miss a day. Even if it's a little bit, just to say that I did it. So I'm not like giving myself an excuse to keep missing days. I feel sleepy after working on that too. The issue is too that my schedule hasn't switched. So I'm having to wake up even earlier so that I can start stream at the same time roughly. But like I have to be up like a couple hours earlier. So there's that. Ryan getting in shape in case Jimmy goes down. Yep. And Trey. And Sudfield. Do we even still have him? Who? Did you just who Jimmy? Did you just who Joey Gopolo? Oh, it's Superman. You want to see a really, if you want to see a very like if you pictured NFL quarterback that's extremely handsome and would be like play a quarterback in a movie, that's who Jimmy Garoppolo is. That's why if you guys aren't fans of football, Google Jimmy Garoppolo. Although he's not going to be on our team for very long, but for new fans, that'll give you a team to root for. Nice guy. He's always smiling. Look him up. Jimmy Garoppolo. Sexy ass Jimmy. How do you spell it? That's a good question. Jimmy Garoppolo. Is that it? Garoppolo? Garoppolo. I don't know how to spell it. It'll pop up though. Anyway, let's raise his popularity and trade value. Imagine him without stubble. Dude, he looks like Superman, man. Yeah, he looks okay. Okay, he is looking okay. You gotta keep in mind this is an NFL player. Okay, put him amongst other NFL players and athletes. This is not just a model you took off the street. No Kirk Cousins. He's the opposite. Who do you think the faves are to win the Super Bowl? I don't know. Like, I want to say from the beginning, I thought the Cardinals were really good, but they always seem to find a way to blow it. Like, I don't know. I think the Cardinals are really good if they're healthy. They're stacked. I would have said the same thing about the Rams, except we just destroyed them. For some reason, Shanahan is McVay's father. Like, actually, though, it's kind of insane how he just owns him every time, no matter how good or bad our team is. NFL players are uggos? No, not necessarily, but you're shortening the pool, right? Like, gotta keep in mind how much contact these people have. They get messed up. Have you said your plans for today? I'm just chatting. Randy. I'm just kidding. I'm probably gonna play Valo later, but yesterday we talked for like 3 hours, and I was like, oh, this is nice. This feels effortless. I don't. Sorry. I don't feel like I'm like getting stressed or tired. Opinion on the Viking season. Well, I think that's gonna answer both questions, 49ers and Viking season, this coming week. Sorry. This is like a game changer game, I think, for both of them. My buddy Randy just called me. That's funny. Did you know that this world is actually just a simulation for you, Astro? You think we all have our own personalities, but we're just in our simulation for your world. That's why I titled it. What else is gonna happen for you today, Astro? Anyone know where Toast is gonna stream today? Yes, I just talked about it. You missed it? Check the VOD. I just announced it. TikTok live. Oh yeah. Instagram. Honestly, couldn't he do both? There's no rule. Wait, is he a partner? No, he can't be a partner yet. I'm trying to think how he could do. He could do both. If he's a partner, he can't do it though. I don't know. Guys, should we switch over to Meta? What is Meta? Haven't seen that. I don't really know what that is. Is that just Facebook, but they changed the name? Like, is it going to be different somehow? Like, what is it? So, is there going to be no more Facebook? Is that what's happening? I don't know how I feel about that. But you know what? I wouldn't doubt that platform, man. They've survived for so long. Surprising. Thank you for subscribing to Facebook, the company, is now Meta, but the product is still Facebook. Ah, I see now. So they're gonna basically buy out other companies, right? They're just the umbrella. That's kind of interesting. That way they don't. That's kind of smart, actually. That way they don't tie everything to Facebook, because Facebook has become a meme to mean old, basically, right? Not that they're still doing stuff, but like it's like an older audience. Like, you don't think, oh, that's cool, but if you put Meta, you can create other things under it and make it cool. It could be something new. It's just owned by Meta. That's so smart, actually. Man. Mark. The alien. Nalu, thank you for the 3 months. Meta owns Facebook, yeah. That makes... Oh, wait, they own... Oh, yeah, they own WhatsApp, huh? I remember I think I downloaded WhatsApp a long time ago. Or no, not what... Was it WhatsApp? What's the one that you have to download to get Tsum Tsum? I downloaded one of those apps just to play Tsum Tsum. Do you remember which one that is? Line. That's the one. What is it? I don't even know what that is. But I downloaded that app just to play Tsum Tsum. That game was so fun, dude. I was addicted. I know it's like looks like a kid's game and it's like Disney characters, but it was so fun. It was like, I was one of those games I was super addicted to. It was just weird that you had to download Line for it, but. Tsum Tsum. Tsum. Tsum Tsum. You know, like the little Disney Disney heads? Yeah, it was a fun game, honestly. The game was very addicting. Yeah, they had progression in it too, which I liked. I also tried out the game Celine told me to try, the Spire game. That game's fun too. It just feels like it's very short-lived. I don't know. Does anyone play the Spire game? What do you do when you beat it? Like, is that it? Is that all? There's no like multiplayer. There's nothing else. Like, is that it? You keep playing, but for what? Like, you don't. There's no progression anymore. You know what I mean? You go to higher ascension levels. Oh. I didn't know that that's what you just. It gets harder, but like at a certain. Like, you don't actually progress. You just have to like, you just unlock more things and you just get lucky. Like, you're not really progressing anymore, right? After you reach once you reach the max level, I don't really know what to do. It's just like, oh, is this all the game is? It was fun, but I beat it, and I was like, oh, okay. Now what? This is $10. I'm just kidding. It's not that expensive, but. It was fun for a day. Is he talking about every rogue-like? Is that what a rogue game is? I think that. Isn't that more of a card game, or is that what a rogue game is? It's the same thing. I like games that have progression and like continuous progression. Like, I don't know, RPGs, I guess. Not games that you can just like beat in a day or two. Let me play FTB again when everybody wants to get on. I'm down to play it. I just don't want to play by myself. Or like work on a project by myself. It's intimidating. It's both a card game and a roguelike Gunfire Reborn. Oh, okay, I know what that is then. So it's like progression overall, but you start over every time. With kind of like gambling a little bit. That's a roguelike. You know what? I think I do like rogue games then. I didn't know that was what it was called. I think I do like those kind of games. That's a whole new style that I never used to play of games. Yeah, I played Gunfire, which I really liked. But the time we played it, it wasn't. I think they just finished the game, right? They just released it, like the full thing. But we played that a bit. Monkey, thank you for the 11 months. Welcome back. Death's Door has a lot of great progression. I haven't beat it yet, but holy moly, it's so much fun. When we talk a lot of progression, how long are we talking, Dane? I like games that like have a lot to grind. As long as the grind's fun, obviously. Like, I think the game, that Spire game, like, I've already unlocked everything. There's no other reason for me to keep playing. Unless if I pick a different character. You know what I mean? Diablo 4 will come out soon. Okay. Remember when they said Diablo? They told me Diablo 3 was going to come out when I was like, I don't even remember. How old were we? When did Diablo 2 come out? Diablo 4 isn't even coming out next year. I'd be surprised if Diablo 4 even comes out this decade. Actually, that's not true. 5 years. In the next 5 years. based on their track record, in 5 years, Diablo 4 will come out. Plus, they had the whole Blizzard. I don't know if people in that game like quit on the company, and I don't know if that's related, but they had all those issues too, right? PoE is better anyway. Nope, banned. Text 2, you're banned. Nope, none of that in here. No A people in here. Banned. He's not wrong. Banned. Banned. Oh my god, Jaeger actually banned him. Wait, I was kidding. Jaeger. I was making a joke. Well, he's gone now. See you later. See you later. Drinking stream with Aberson and Wandy again soon. Doing what? Just drinking on stream? Oh, in a hot tub. Did you know that's actually really dangerous? That's not recommended to drink in a hot tub. I know a lot of people do it, but that's very dangerous and dehydrating. Drowning, that too, but also you get drunk faster. There's a lot of things, the reasons why that's not good for you. Like a ton of reasons. Denise! Welcome back, Denise. Good to see you again. Just absorb the water? Yeah, you could if you try hard enough. Whoops. Let me see. Okay.
Good to go. First
shoot.
round, nice frags.
Huh?
2 on the way out for the Manders and Diarrhea.
Buvnesh. Buvnesh. Thank you for the diarrhea. My thing is so laggy for some reason. Pooters. Buvnesh. Thank you. Are you gonna battle today or yes, I am. But I'm trying to figure out who and what elo we're doing. I'm trying to do the same. Now that we have skins on the Higa account. They're both about the same rank now. What is the area of a right-angled triangle if the length is 4 and the hypotenuse is 3? Is that the, what formula is that? A squared, B squared thing? What is that? Which one is that? The Pythagorean theorem. A squared, C is the hypotenuse, right? A is the tall one, B is the long one. So we're trying to figure out the A. Figure out the A. I don't remember which is which. Yeah, it's impossible because the hypotenuse, which one is the hypotenuse? The hypotenuse is C, right? That's impossible? Oh, then you just write impossible. If that's on your quiz, just write impossible. Duh. And then write duh. Duh. Impossible, duh. Nice try. NT. Just write that on your for your answer. That's a guaranteed extra credit. Like, if you get that correctly and you write it like that, guaranteed extra credit. Fell off plus ratio. Say that to your teacher. Duh. L plus ratio plus impossible. Fell off, teacher. Toast is verified on Twitch. Oh, so he did sign with Twitch. Or not sign, but he got, let's take a look. Let's go look at Toast. I don't even see him on. Did he announce it somewhere else? Is he not streaming yet? No? Is he not on yet? Hold. Hold. He's not on for another 10 minutes, guys. But now we know. At least we know. But also, what if he's also on YouTube? Oh wait, no, is he verified? Is he verified? That means he can't be on YouTube. Okay, so he must have did a deal with Twitch then, I think, because he can't do both. Oh, welcome back. Welcome back. It's gonna be so much easier to see Toast now. To go and find him every time I want to see his stream was such a hassle. It was such a hassle every time. This is so much easier. New starting screen for Toast? I could make him one too, but he has to ask for it. You know? I don't just create art for free. If he wants it, I'll do it. You know? Look at his Twitter. How exciting! Welcome back, Toast. Oh, new platform. Hold on. I want to watch this. Hold on, guys. We're going to watch this real quick. Guys, second view. First. Second, I guess.
Hello. It's been a while. Didn't think I'd be back here so soon, but here we are. 2 years. Time for a new platform. Really excited. You know, this place.
Where'd they
I always
film
felt at
this?
home at. A lot of viewers, fans watch me on this platform. And it just made a lot of sense, you know, to be here. And I thought, what better way to celebrate?
How funny would it be if he put out a YouTube
than with
icon?
a cake.
How funny would it be if he put out a YouTube like play button? Oh, that'd be so funny. Wait, what is this?
Huh.
That's what I was expecting. Yeah, I was thinking that. But welcome back, Toast. I like that. You know, I never knew Toast when he streamed on Twitch. From when I met him, he was already Facebook, and I never knew Toast even like streamed on Twitch. I never knew him in that time. But I guess all the OG people, all the OGs. Oh, jeez. I didn't know Ray too. I've never seen Ray on Twitch either. Now I think about it. He was pretty big on Twitch before he left to Facebook. Well, he had to have been if he got offered a contract, right? Like something that worth it. I saw Ray on Twitch, but not Toast. Well. He's super competitive on Twitch in terms of viewers. Yeah, but that's probably like that's a lot of people, you know, like that's their, I mean, not just their careers, but like, competitive nature. They're gamers, you know? So it makes sense. That's the reason he was hesitating to come back on Twitch. I personally think I've seen what Toast talks about a lot. And I feel like Toast is not, the things he talks about are things like the fact that he can self-reflect on it shows that he's kind of past that, if that makes sense. Maybe I'm wrong because I haven't talked to him much like privately, but like from what it seems like, it's like he's gone through the stages and got over himself, if that makes sense. Like I know it seems like a joke because he like makes those jokes all the time, you know? But like that's exactly why I think he makes those jokes, is because he's comfortable with it and he's gotten over that. And he's made his money, so it's not as like important. I don't know. That's just my opinion, seeing it from the outside. I don't really know for sure. It was offered 30 times lower on Twitch in 2019. Well, I mean, like, okay, about those prices that people were offered, a lot of people got overpaid to move. But Twitch can't match all of that. The people that took them away, if you think about it, YouTube, Facebook, they're giants, dude. They can afford to pay out like that. Same with Mixer, and look what happened to them, right? They tried to do that without being supported by Google or without being supported by Facebook. I don't think they were putting that much into Twitch. You gotta think about like this too. Amazon's gigantic, right? YouTube makes a bunch of money. They weren't making money before, right? Facebook only started to make money. Twitch, it's very expensive to run streaming. I don't know if people know that or not, but it's actually very expensive to do what Twitch does. And the fact that YouTube and them are doing it too, and Twitch was doing it before, it's harder to make money off of this stuff. It's expensive. I'm not saying they can't afford it. Don't get me wrong. But why would Amazon be like, hey, we're going to give this one company, they own a bunch of stuff. Why are we going to give just this one company all this money and lose money on it? Because it's not making nearly as much back. Like the return. And this is just my thoughts. I don't know if this is true. But this is what I've heard. I've heard that it's very expensive. And it's not the most profitable way to... it's not the most profitable thing in the world. I could be wrong. Maybe it's super profitable and they're just keeping it all for themselves. But I don't think so. Inside streamer info. I don't really know what the streaming side. I've just heard that streaming is really expensive. Do you ever plan on doing YouTube, Twitch hybrid streams? I'd probably just do one or the other. It was already hard enough. Maybe when I have to switch, because I have OBS Studios, right, for YouTube setup, and I have to switch off of the Streamlabs because they're going to get, well, I don't know if they're getting sued or I don't know what's going on with them, but I have to convert everything. So when I do that switch, maybe it's already set up for YouTube. Maybe that's when I'll do it. Please stay Twitch. I mean, I personally like Twitch more, and it's less hectic, less spammy, more control. But obviously YouTube has more viewership. Yeah, I mean, not much you can't even really compete. Do you still get money from old videos on YouTube? Yep. I mean, it's as long as people are still watching it, and passively people always just, for whatever reason. What tends to happen is, since we're posting second channel stuff about like streams and stuff, some people don't come to stream, they just watch those videos. And then other times it gets recommended, like an old video, and people go down like a stream of, like a rabbit hole, basically. Did you name your dog Roku because Roku is 6 in Jap? Yeah, that's why. Did you know the .tv from Twitch, they had to buy it from the island Tuvalu? I don't even know where that is. No, I didn't know that. Whoops. YouTube viewers have an expectation of you posting videos soon. I'm pretty sure they gave up that expectation, guys. Gangbei, thank you for the 18 months. Welcome back. How difficult would you say it was the conversion from post-production on YouTube to live broadcasting? Post-production. How difficult was it? Oh, after production on YouTube. There was missing a comma there. To broadcast, it wasn't difficult at all. I mean, it was, I don't know, it wasn't difficult. I would say, if anything, setting up the stream was difficult because I didn't know how to do that. But after that, and I had a lot of help. It's just, I don't know, discovering something new. It was fun. It's not really difficult when you're having fun doing it, and there's no expectation either, right? So, I mean, when we first started off, we had 30 people in here. I don't even know how they found it, and then someone posted a Reddit post or something, and then there was like a couple hundred. Slowly over time, it was like 1,000, and we're pretty consistently around that range. So, you know, it wasn't difficult, but I'm also not like sweating. Like I know there's things I could be doing that could be better for growth and stuff like that, but I'm not trying to sweat. I've done that for a very long time. Do you feel like you've done everything you could on your YouTube career? Or do you think you can do more? I always think you could do more. I could. Do I want to? No, not right now. I don't think there's ever a limit to what you can do. We could have kept going. I could have done it by myself and kept going during COVID too, but I just didn't want to. And I hadn't wanted to do that in a long time. I haven't wanted to do that. Hadn't. That's a contraction that works, right? I hadn't wanted to do that for a while. Does that sentence make sense? I have not wanted to do that for a while. Is hadn't a word? It is a word, right? Hadn't? Why can't I'm having a brain fart. I had not. It was in the past, though. I have not wanted to do that in a while. But it was in the past. Grammar class, guys. See, we're still learning things, even today. If Twitch is your main income, getting a partner will help publicize you more. True. Fortunately, I don't... So there's a lot of benefits to partnering. I just don't like the idea of knowing if I ever wanted to stream on YouTube, which is still a lot more... Like, if I had to, it could be a lot more beneficial. I could still do it because I'm not partnered. But I don't like the idea of being locked down to something. Even though I could have easily done it for a year and it would have been over by now. But I just don't like that exclusivity. Even if it does pay more, even if there's a deal on the table, I don't like it. It has to be something like where it's worth me knowing that I'm going to be here for a very long time. And the thing is too, I don't really have any problems. Like, I don't really have any problems being here. I enjoy it. But the idea of knowing you can't is not a good idea to me. It's not forever the contract will expire. True, but you never know what would happen in that long period of time. It's a fun environment here, yeah. I think like I said before, Twitch does a better job of creating a community. YouTube does a good job of not just community, but it does a good job at creating a viewer broadcaster experience. I don't know. They reach out to a lot of they have good outreach, exposure. You get more eyeballs, but I think Twitch does a good job of creating more community stuff. It could just be the culture too. It's a little bit different viewing experience in my opinion. I love YouTube because I can watch it on TV. YouTube has more reach, but the pay is not as much. That is not true. No. That is not true. Whoops. Sorry. YouTube pays much better by a long shot. I don't know what their rates are, but let's just put it this way. Even if the rates are exactly the same, you're going to get more eyeballs, right? The amount of eyeballs you get on YouTube, it's significant. It's pretty significant. So yeah, I don't think it's necessarily just the rates. Oh, we may have some people to play with. I'm gonna assume Toast is. I wonder if Toast is gonna start streaming in the mornings. Then maybe he can join our Valo games. Toast is high rank too. He's like diamond, right? But isn't the income less since there's no gifted in YouTube? Probably from that aspect, sure. It could be. But in the grand scheme, I mean, the amount of people just based on ad revenue that watch stuff on YouTube, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. There's a lot of people. I can't imagine that it's even close to as much. YouTube is like an investment. Even if you don't post, you can earn something. Yeah, 100%. In Twitch, if you stop streaming, your income stops. Exactly. So with YouTube too, you have the ability to upload videos, right? And stuff that to this day I get a lot of views of people still. Not a lot, but like a lot. I probably get still daily more views on my videos than I do on Twitch in total of like unique viewers. By far, in fact. I'm pretty sure. And that you just can't compete with that. Something. Do you still earn from your own video? Yeah. If your videos are up there, like unless they like strike it down for copyright or someone tries to I don't know, say it was inappropriate or whatever, reported, like your videos are still gonna be up for as long as YouTube is around. It's like music. It's like royalties, right? It's still gonna be around. Which is why I said there's value in quality, but at the same time, to get the extra algorithm boost, you need to do quantity. Okay. Okay, we are gonna play with Celine and maybe Jan again. So we're gonna switch it in about 10 minutes. 10:30, maybe. I got Selena's back. We got our morning crew. We got to keep them on this schedule. I wonder if Hannah and them are up. I don't think they are. Any VIP questions today? Let me think about that. Ask Toast? I could ask him, but we would need a fifth if Jan's playing too. Let me see. Oh, but if Toast is playing, he probably doesn't want to delay. We don't have to delay. We don't have to delay. If we go on the other account. Okay. Do you miss traveling to other countries? Honestly, I didn't before. But because of how long I haven't traveled, I kind of do. I do kind of miss it. But in general, I'm not a big traveler. What should you do for the algorithm on stuff like Twitter and Instagram? What should you do? You just post. I don't post. You're asking the wrong person, man. I don't even use that stuff when I should be, but I really just hate it. Talk about your future plans. Do you feel less inspired to complete them? No? I don't know what you mean by that question, but no, I don't think so. So I'm trying to figure out what time they're trying to hop on. Hold, guys, hold. I forgot about the question. Oh, I did. Damn it. VIP question. Shoot. I don't think I even un-VIP'd the other people from yesterday. Because I don't remember who they were. Sorry. Let me go do that right now. Because what if they have a chance to win again? Oh, got it. There we go. All right. VIP question for today. VIP challenge. Damn it, I got nothing. Everything I want to ask is always so easy, man. A pigeon pop quiz? That's unfair. That's unfair. That's unfair to the people who aren't from Hawaii. Okay, I got it. Let me just check to see that this is correct. All right, this is an easy one, but I just want to see who gets it. There's a word. The only word I remember learning from a book called Singlish. What is that word? I've said it before. God, Feepster. That was so fast. Good job. All right, Feepster. It was boya. I think it means alligator. Feepster already got it. Boya! That's what you say when you see an alligator. I remember you kept saying the name. I just like the word, okay? Alligator. Alright. That was too easy. I gotta think of another one. But before we hop in, wait, let me see if she's delaying. If we're playing with Janet on the... If we're playing on the plat account, I don't really care if we delay or not. Do we... Ba-da-da-dum, bum, bum. Jay Borgen, thank you for the thank you for gifting Phoebe. Phoebster, the VIP. Thank you. It's the greatest day of my life. Oh gosh. We need to get you better days, Phoebe. Phoebe, we gotta get you better days. If this was the best day. Let's see. I believe you're a Queen fan. It's been 30 years since the passing of Freddie Mercury. I know. Well, I mean, I didn't know that was today, but yeah, I'm a huge Queen fan. Not so much like I followed everything. I watched the movie, obviously. I learned a lot, but I grew up listening to that music because my dad loves Queen. He loves all rock and roll music. That's what I grew up listening to. But Queen was my favorite, for sure. Freddie Mercury was, man, that guy was amazing. One of a kind. What's your favorite song of them? I don't know if this one's Queen or not, but Freddie Mercury singing Great Pretender is one of my favorite. Favorite Queen song? It changes. There's so many. It changes throughout, like, I can't listen to... I was going to say Fat Bottom Girls. But I also like Bohemian Rhapsody, obviously everyone does. Bicycle. Don't Stop Me Now. No, that wasn't in my tops. So they must be getting ready or something. She's not answering me. All right. Well, we'll see. Radio Gaga. The Beatles' favorite song? Honestly, I don't really know a lot of songs by name. But if I hear it, I'll know. Because I literally just heard it in the background growing up. We Are the Champions. Ooh, We Are the Champions is a good one. That reminds me of a lot of sports moments. That might be up there for me. I remember when I was in, I think a senior or junior in high school, we had this like really, I had him 2 years in a row. Because he taught the same, like, I think pre-calc? No, not pre-calc. Statistics or something like that. It was an easy math class. The guy was an asshole, though. The teacher was, like, he was such a dick. Like, he was such an asshole. Anyway, I remember he was talking and, like, giving us, like, this, like, you kids don't know shit about music. Like, he didn't say shit. He can't swear, but, like, he basically gives that energy. Like, you guys don't know. Like, we grew up with, like, real music. Like, it was, like, he's, like, on such a high horse. Like, we grew up with Queen and all these people. And I'm like, I listened to Queen. And he was like, okay, name a song. And I named the song. And he's like, okay, name two more. And I named two more songs. And then he said, okay, well, what's the lyrics from this? And then I remember I said the lyric and I got one word, but I basically nailed it. And everybody was like, oh, in your face. Anyway, whatever. I nailed the line and I got one word in the wrong order. And then he was like laughing at me. But like, it was just like, you just proved my point. I know what I'm doing. You're just saying this shit because you're proud. And you feel bad because you didn't think anyone in the class knew Queen. Anyway, I will never forget that because I was like, this guy is... It takes a real, like, insecure person to try and shut down a kid. Like, I was 17 or 16. And he really wanted to, shut me down and embarrass me in front of the class. But he looked embarrassed. And then I got a word wrong. And then suddenly I remember him being like, oh, you don't even know. Do you even know what that means? And it was about the Radio Gaga song. Because I didn't know what the meaning behind it was. But he was like telling us like how, and I actually kind of remember this. It stuck with me that all we hear is Radio Gaga or something like that. I got one of the words wrong, and he basically went into this whole thing about how, like, I don't know what it actually meant, and like you just know like the popular songs and all this stuff. And he basically explained that Radio Gaga was like how all the stuff on the radio at the time was shit. That's kind of what the idea of that song was about. I don't remember what else he said because I was just like, this dude. Everybody thought he was an asshole. But that will always stick with me. Nothing else. Because I just remember I didn't like him. That will always stick with me. That was a teacher? Yeah. He was so... No one liked him. Yeah, I was like, not a nice guy. But I will never forget that. And I remember exactly what song. Someone heard him. Honestly, like, he was not... Like, he probably went through some shit. He definitely didn't look like he was a popular person. Let's just put it that way. So the issue is like, well, you're taking it out on kids. Tell me this story. Yeah, Sean, you never had him, so I don't think you did. But I had him 2 years straight. That guy Josh, thank you for the 11 months. My PE teacher was like that. It was satisfying when I pinned him in 5 seconds. Jesus. You guys wrestled your teacher? Overall, did you enjoy high school, though? I enjoyed the sports in high school. So, not really. We had wrestling in our gym curriculum. Wow. Wrestling wasn't super popular for us. Didn't he succeed at his work since you still remember what he taught you? No. I remember that story. I know nothing about statistics and math. I couldn't even remember the a squared b squared equation, Pythagorean theorem. So he did not do his job. Okay, we're gonna go on 15. Okay. Oh, he was a math teacher? I thought he was a music one. No. He is 100% a math teacher. What he was talking about was not even relevant to math. He just would say things like this. Yeah, he knew a lot of facts. And like he would like talk down to us a lot. I remember another time he talked down to us about sports and how like hockey is one of the greatest sports or something like that. He was trying to prove to us. He wasn't from Hawaii, clearly. People in Hawaii don't really watch hockey. And how like the Stanley Cup is more important than like the Super Bowl or something. I don't remember how he was trying to explain it. And he had all these reasons behind why. Honestly, he made good arguments. But it was just like, who gives a shit, dude? You're a math teacher. Like, just teach us math, dude. I remember it was like, why is this so important to you? Like, to be correct. Anyway, I remember he used to do that all the time. But the one that really stuck with me was the music one because I finally was able to say something about it. Because I knew Queen. Anyway, that's how we got on the topic. All right. We're about to hop in 10 minutes. No wonder I had to help you through calc after. Dude, honestly, if Sean wasn't in my calc class, I think that was my... Oh, yeah. So I had to have him sophomore, junior year because my senior year, I had Sean in my class. And Sean was a year younger, and he was in my math class. Talk about a nerd. If I didn't have Sean in my class, dude, I probably would have got a really bad grade in that math class. Like that was tough. Sean helped me a lot in math. Sean the engineer. Yeah, I was not a fan of calc. Sean's an engineer. Yeah. Actually. like an actual one. Okay. I keep stalling. I had to go pee and get ready. Pee, boosty, and then she still didn't answer if we're delaying or not. If we don't delay, then I mean I'm gonna play on plat. But I'll be right back, guys. Give me a sec. Okay, sorry. Alrighty. Let me sign in real quick. Okay, guys, we're gonna do delay just for our own mental. I'm playing Valo, yeah. Hold on. Okay, I will be right back. I don't know why this VOD thing doesn't work, but I hope it doesn't make a new VOD. It might. I'm gonna switch it real quick, okay, guys? I hope it works. I'll be right back. Give me like 30, 40 seconds. Be right back.